Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Just wanted to film a little clip. This is a pattern test, and by the time you see this, the pattern would have been released. But I just wanted to film a little bit of my process here. I am working on a project from Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box, and this is her Mushroom Spirit pattern that by now is released and will be linked down below. But I am just really getting started. It's something that I knew about before Christmas, and my plan, excuse me, was to come back to LA from being away for the holidays, knowing I was going to have about 6 days before I had to go back to work. And unfortunately, like you guys already know, I got caught up in the Southwest Airlines foolishness, and I did not get home. I got home like by the time I got home, I had 2 days to get prepared for the week. There was no actual crocheting on this, but this is going along with my thing that I said before, that I was actually going to work on things that I promised to people first. So the first thing I did was the rainbow triceratops, because that one had been promised since 2019, so I really needed to get that together. But in addition was this pattern test. So this is where I am. I talked to Elisa. She's okay with me taking about another week to get this done, but I don't actually think it's going to take that long because, hey, I might get this thing finished in the next couple of days. Today is January 15th. Tomorrow is Martin Luther King Day. And so we are off. So really, I have today and tomorrow to get this pattern finished, and I hope that I can do it in the next couple of days, even though I asked for a week. What is it called? Under promise and over deliver. That's what I'm trying to do here. So I got the two arms, and now I have the legs ready to go, and I need to stuff them, but we're all good there. And yeah, I'm going to stop for now and get myself cleaned up, and I will continue after I take my shower for the day. Okay, be back. Probably won't be back again until this is practically finished. But anyway, we'll see. I'll give you a little progress. All right, it's coming along. I've been working on this all day, and we are at the point of decreasing. It decreases really slowly in order to get the shape. So, yeah, I'm getting there. Put in the safety eyes. I still need some stuffing, but, yeah, it's coming along. And so far, the pattern is fantastic. All right, he's done. He just needs his spots. Coming along. Oh, I need these arms. Ha ha ha. They're done, but I need to put them on. Okay, bye. All right. All done. Hold on, guys. Let me get rid of this background noise here. All right, look at this. Is the what is it? The spirit, the mushroom spirit from Anaya's Toy Box, Elisa. By the time you see this pattern is released. But yep, it's Sunday. It's 9:07 p.m. and I am done with this guy. Very nice, very easy pattern. And yeah, I got something special that I'm gonna put right here. That's why that's blank. But I just wanted to do the thing to pattern, and then I plan to add something here and possibly something here. So anyway, that's that. This mushroom spirit is complete. Fun and easy and practically no sew. So check out the pattern. It'll be linked down below. Bravo, Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box. All right, guys, I'm here to talk to you about my mushroom spirit. I like to call them my moosh. And I wanted to talk to you about the mushroom spirit, and I wrote some notes about my experience with my mushroom spirit. I got him right here. I got my moosh right here. But this was a pattern test. You've already seen the clips that lead up to it, so you know it's a pattern test. You know it's for Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box. And I was excited that she asked me. This is my second time testing for her. And I enjoy her pattern. And I almost always use a bigger yarn that she does. But this actual pattern was written for worsted weight yarn. And that's actually one of the things that I missed as I was reading it. I did not realize that I didn't catch that it was worsted weight yarn. So when I was reading the hook size, I was thinking that it was the hook size for like a DK or sport weight or whatever, but really it was the right hook size to use for worsted weight yarn. And I did use worsted weight yarn, and anyway, I used Hirschner's velvet, holiday velvet, and one is white and one is the colorway cranberry. And let me show you my moosh. Let me make sure I don't want to get any makeup on my moosh, but here is my moosh. And I just love how my mushroom spirit came out. He's so cute. You can see the back. I put a lot of the spots on the front, but I have a plan after I wanted to do it to pattern, because I feel like when you pattern test for somebody, you really should excuse me, do it to pattern until such time as it's revealed, and then that's how you give great feedback. And then if you want to modify it, go for it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I plan to make this because it's giving me all the Valentine's vibes with the red and the white. I plan to put a white heart right here and possibly a red heart right here. So next time you see it, I will show it to you once I do that. But that's my moosh, all right? So this pattern was easy to follow, but if you're seeing this already, this pattern is already released and will be linked in the description box below. I used a 4.5 millimeter hook. I should have used a 3.5 millimeter hook because if I show you close enough, you would see, and I'm not going to do it, that the red portion is quite gappy. I am going to show you because there's a reason for that. The fact is I use the same hook for the top and the bottom. It's not gappy down here, but by the time I get up to here, you can kind of see where it's kind of gappy and holy. It's spiritual. Anyway, not that kind of holy. What I think happened is that I made most of this in one day. So by the time I got to the red, it was late at night, and I think that my hands were fatigued, and therefore my tension got looser. I chose not to do yarn under. Elisa yarn unders, and when I did her Day of the Dead doll, I yarn under too, and I love the look of it, but the stress on my hands was a whole lot, so I chose not to do that. Plus, with this type of yarn, I tried to yarn under before. It's really, really difficult. It's a worsted number 4 weight, but it is plushy yarn, okay? And so I chose so I think that my tension got looser up here because this was like 9 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, as opposed to in the morning when I had all the energy in the world and all the strength in my hands. So I really think that that's why it got gappy at the top. But I still also should have used a smaller hook. The pattern is easy to follow. I finished it pretty much in one day. I barely had the tip of the fingers done a few days before the weekend, but I ended up ripping that out. So basically on Saturday, I did the arms. That's it. Sunday, I woke up and I did everything else, and I worked on it from early in the morning till I finished it at like 9:30 or something at night. Easy to follow. Elisa writes really great patterns. I started it on 114, finished it on 115, and yeah, that's it. It's a wonderful pattern. If you are interested in this one is, I have another mushroom amigurumi pattern that I purchased. There's a few of them out there. They have a different shape than this one. So this is a very interesting shape. I'm gonna do the other ones too, but I really, really like how this one came out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna have to cover it up because it's white and I don't want it to get dirty. But that's it. That's all for my experience working on the mushroom spirit amigurumi from Elisa from Inaya's Toy Box. Thank you again, Elisa, for asking me and allowing me to test your pattern. And I look forward to doing more work with you in the future. All right, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Until we meet again, keep it crafty. Bye.